Hello, this is Nathan with Opt-in Digital. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I wanted to record this video as I just came across an appointment scheduler plugin that I think looks really good. And I want to basically compare it to an existing software solution that I'm using with some clients that are booking appointments for their clients. And I want to basically talk about the benefits and solutions that Amelia could bring to you as a business owner, or that Amelia could solve for your clients' businesses if you're a developer. So here we are on the website, and basically Amelia describes itself as an enterprise-level WordPress appointment booking plugin. So for those of you that may not be too tech savvy, I would like to very clearly communicate that this software solution is only going to work if you have an existing WordPress website or if you're planning to develop a WordPress website. So for any other content management systems or CMS systems that you're using or that you're using on behalf of your client to make a website, such as Squarespace or Wix or a variety of others, then this software solution is not going to work. But for those of you that do have a WordPress website or are planning to develop one, then I want to talk about how this may be a great solution for your business or for your client's business. So basically, to start off with, as a business owner, if you are running appointments or setting appointments with potential clients or current clients or prospects, then you should definitely be leveraging an appointment setting solution. And the reason that you should be leveraging it is that it basically helps you better manage your calendar so that you know when you're working, when you're not working. You can have a lot more flexibility in determining the time that you're working. In addition, you can basically allow clients or prospects to book on their behalf on their own time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So that way you're not spending time answering the phone or responding to texts, nor is anyone on your team, such as someone that's working the front desk, basically intercepting phone calls and or text messages of people that are wanting to make an appointment. So you can basically free up a lot of your time or your employees' time, which you can spend helping clients that you're already working with and focus on your business. So I want to go over some of the other features of the software solution. Basically, they have several different niches that they can be applied to, but basically they can apply for any business that has appointments and needs a solution, a software solution to help manage that. But in this example, they list law consultants, spa salons, repair centers, gym and sports centers, private clinics, beauty salons. Basically, any business owner that is working with clients and is billing for their time needs a software solution to help manage that. And this software solution may be a good fit to help you manage that on your behalf. So this is the backend. So if you log into your WordPress website, this gives you a kind of a quick view of how that looks. I'm going to be exploring that a little bit further on this video. And then we can see some other images of the software. And I really like the layout of the website. I think it's super clean, and they have a lot of great graphics and text that really clearly communicate the value of the software and how it can be beneficial to you as a business owner. So you can see that some of the benefits here is, it says focus on your work and forget about having to pay assistants. So you can see that they can integrate with taking real-time payments. So basically, if a client wants to book, then they can pay right there on your website. And that's a way to basically ensure that the client is going to be serious and show up to the appointment and allow you to take money in faster. So you're not having to wait until the day of the appointment to be able to collect cash. So that can be really helpful from a business perspective. All right, so in addition to those features, Amelia claims that there's no training needed to install the software and use the software. So after a few clicks, you're able to install it on your WordPress website and begin to configure the settings that's specific for your business. All right, the next thing I want to look at is the features and go over each feature individually and how it may be applicable and or beneficial for your business specifically. All right, so the first feature is SMS notifications. And so basically, SMS notifications is a non-intrusive way to confirm bookings with customers. And in addition, you can configure the software to send out reminders so that hopefully you can decrease the number of customers that are missing their appointments or not showing up. Furthermore, we have special days. Basically, special days allows for you to set your schedule so that, let's say you have a day that you're not going to allow for bookings because you want to spend time with family, or you're going on a work trip, or whatever the case may be, then you can change your schedule to allow for that. We also have WooCommerce integration. WooCommerce is a payment system that integrates with WordPress. And so if you are selling services or products on your website and you want to make sure that Amelia can configure and or work with WooCommerce, basically it can. So don't let that detract you if you are looking to see if there's compatibility with this plugin. We also have a search interface for bookings, a catalog view for services to basically make it easy to search a catalog with several clicks if you offer multiple different services or different appointment types within your business. We also have a calendar and list view, which I will go into a little bit further or a little bit later in the video. We can also manage multiple locations. So this can be really helpful, obviously, if you're a business that offers multiple locations, yet at the same time, you want to be able to make a really easy interface to allow for customers to select the location that they want to go to and easily make a booking. The software also allows for group appointment bookings. As I had mentioned earlier, they have automated notifications, which are both in the form of SMS notifications, but also email notifications. You can configure global working hours, breaks, and days off in your company. There's support for a PayPal payment system so that you can collect payment through PayPal. There's the ability to support multiple services and service categories. There's also the ability for service photo galleries. You can also book appointments from the backend, meaning that when you log in to your WordPress website, you can add bookings in case you're collecting bookings. Let's say, for example, that someone comes in for a appointment, and before they leave, you want to be able to add their next booking into the calendar. So that would allow you to be able to do that. You can manage the database of your customers. You can also offer discount coupons. There's different user roles and permissions for different people that are in your organization or business. And then now on the right-hand side, we can see that you can have custom service schedules. So that basically, just depends on what services you provide and or what classes you provide. There can be different schedules to allow for that. There's custom fields for booking forms. So if you're trying to collect information that you need from clients while they're in the process of making a booking, then you can definitely allow for that or add different fields to collect that information. There's Google Calendar synchronization so that, again, you can ensure that there's no double bookings and that you have a really clear view of your schedule from 1 week to the next. It also includes a step-by-step booking wizard, insightful dashboard and reporting. You can also manage multiple employees. And let me see if there's any other really important ones. You can also configure minimum time required before the booking and before canceling. So that can be really helpful depending on your cancellation and rescheduling policies. You can integrate email through SMTP, Mailgun API. If you're not too tech savvy, then this may not make a lot of sense to you, but basically there's multiple software solutions that allow for you to send emails from this software. You can also change the currency if you're not based in the US, or if you're based in Europe and you're on the euro or Australian dollars, or wherever you may be, to make sure that that's appropriate for your business. It also allows for Stripe payment, which is really helpful because Stripe is a payment platform so that as a business, you can collect payments and integrate that through this software. So I think that's a really huge win for this particular software. You can also allow for buffer time and star service. And I think that basically concludes a lot of the benefits that Amelia provides with their booking appointment solution. So the last two bullet points I also want to cover is that you get a lot of financial details as well as a customizable design for the booking experience. All right, so let's now jump over to some demo sites. So on Amelia, they have, I believe, 4 different WordPress websites that they've configured to basically offer examples. So the examples that they give are in the medical and health niche, beauty and cosmetology. We also have a fitness, gym, or yoga website, as well as consulting. So in this example, please keep in mind that if your business industry does not fall in line with the 4 examples that are here on the website, that doesn't necessarily mean that this solution in terms of Amelia, the booking software, is not going to work for your business. They just used these 4 industries as an example. All right, so if we look at one of these websites, we can go through the booking wizard and look at what that process looks like from the customer perspective. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to select the medical health website. And so I have that pulled up in another tab, which we have right here. And so we can just see that we have this website, and let's say that as a prospect coming to this clinic, we would like to book an appointment. All right, so now I'm going to book an appointment. And so the first process is to select a service. So in this example, I'm going to select cardiology, and then it asks to select an employee. So I'm going to select an employee, and now I'm going to continue. So the next step is to select a day that works with my schedule. So this is a really important and helpful feature because this is empowering prospects or customers that are interested in your services to select a day and time that fits within their schedule that also fits with yours. And it ensures that there's no double booking and that people are not scheduling times that are not in line with your schedule or not in line with one of your employees' schedule. So let's just say that for the purpose of this example, I'm going to select Friday the 14th, and I'm going to select an available time. So let's just say 11 to 12, and now I'm going to continue. All right, and so then one of the last steps, or the next step, is to enter my name, first name, last name, email, phone number. There is also an ability to add a coupon, so you can do that if you want to offer coupons for prospects, and then I would confirm the booking. Keep in mind that there's also the ability to collect payment, and this really depends on your business policies and what is most important to you as a business. Some business owners want to be able to collect payment before someone can complete a booking because that's going to ensure that the client actually shows up because they've already paid for it. Whereas some other business owners don't want that to deter people from making a booking. So they don't require collecting payment at the time of making a booking, but require payment after they've seen the client and or once they come to the clinic or the place of business for the appointment. All right, so now I want to go to the back end of the website and look at what it looks like as someone who would need to manage it. So maybe you're going to be managing this yourself, and so I'm going to walk you through what that looks like. Maybe you're a developer and you're going to be managing this on behalf of a business owner. Either way, I'm hoping that this will be helpful. So I'm going to open up an example website that WP Amelia offers. So this will better help you understand what metrics are available if you choose to integrate WP Amelia and how you can better leverage the platform to fit the needs of your business. All right, so we can see right here that we have the number of approved appointments, and we can also see our percentage load. Percentage load is the percentage of time that is booked versus what amount of time is available. So ideally in a business, you would want to be, I'm assuming, above maybe 90% of load because that means that your time is being completely utilized. All right, and then if you do choose to collect payment, there is a revenue metric, so you can see how that is trending. I believe that for this data, you can also select a time period. So, in this example, I'm not sure if there'll be anything else that appears, but let's just choose this time period and see if that changes anything. It does. Okay. So we can see that in that time period, we can see that we're at 1% load and that we've have 3 approved appointments. And again, this is just an example. We can also see the number of employees that we have. We can look at how many appointments each employee has, how much they've collected in payment, the number of hours for the appointments that they've worked. We can also select the service tab if you have multiple services, or in this example, multiple classes. We can see what classes are receiving appointments, how much money has been received for each class, number of hours, etc. And then we also have upcoming appointments, so we can see who, in terms of what customers have made a booking, how much or how long the duration is for the appointment, how much they've paid, where it is in terms of its status. So right now you can see these are all pending. And then you can also see the date and time that they have been approved. I will continue to scroll down. Here we have interest versus conversions. So conversions, I believe in this example, are people that have completed a booking. So we can see that the green is the number of scheduled appointments, and then the gray is the number of views. I'm assuming this means the number of views for the appointment wizard that I just showed you a few moments ago. And then let me click on the locations tab. Okay, so this allows you to select the different locations you have, if you have more than one, and see how your appointment data changes with the different locations that you have. All right, so I can't scroll down any further, but I would like to also show you that we have multiple different tabs on the left-hand side when you're logged into your WordPress website. So for example, if I click on the calendar, then we can see what the calendar looks like on a month, week, or day basis. And so this can be really helpful to help you better manage your time and understand your workload or your employees' workload. Notice that at the top, you can select an employee. And so, for example, if I select Andrea in this example, we can see what her availability is for the week. And so right now we can see that she has just one class on Thursday. So there's a lot of different ways that you can look at this, but this is definitely really helpful as a feature. Okay, and now I'm going to select on the Appointments tab. I believe in the Appointments tab, which we saw in the dashboard, it gives us information, similar information, so we can see the customer, what service they've signed up for, what is the duration of the appointment, how much they've paid, whether or not, or sorry, the status of the appointment, when it is, etc. I'm going to select employees. This tab allows you to add employees. And again, whether you're just by yourself or you have multiple employees, you can manage all of them and or yourself in this tab. The services tab allows you to add services for your business. Keep in mind that you can change the order in which they appear for your business. You can, let's see what else is it customizable. So when I clicked on that service, we can see that I can add a photo, a name, what category it's in, the buffer time before and after, minimum capacity. So in terms of the number of people that can partake in this particular service. Keep in mind that this example is different appointments at a gym in terms of, different classes at a gym. So, generally for, let's say, a weightlifting class, it may be one-on-one, or it may be that there are a number of people that can be in the class at the same time. Basically, what I want to communicate is that this software allows for you to customize the needs of your business so that it fits in line with what you are looking for in terms of an appointment booking solution. All right, so that is that for the services tab. I'm going to click on the locations. The Locations tab allows you to edit different locations if you have multiple locations. The Customers tab allows you to look at the different customers that you have. And if I select this one as an example, we can see the name, the email, how many appointments they have. We can add some notes and we can see their last appointment. For the Finance tab, this allows us to look at the amount that has been collected. We can select different time lengths in our business. And then once that has been selected, we can see what appropriate or associated data coincides with that time frame that we've selected. I believe there's other ways to sort this data. So for example, if we're looking for a particular customer, we can select them. If we're looking for an employee, we can select them, and so on and so forth. All right, the Notifications tab. The Notifications tab allows us to set our communication, whether that's by email or by text message, to not only the customer, but also the assigned employee. Now, this is a really big benefit because this allows us to communicate with customers in a non-intrusive way through text message and through email to not only confirm the booking, but also to send out reminders of the booking. Now, one common pain point for a lot of different clients in a variety of different industries is that once they've booked a client, whether that's over the phone or via software, is that sometimes it can be a challenge to actually get them to show up on time or to show up at all. And so now you've put in all of this energy and time to try to get someone to book an appointment. And then after you've booked them in, they don't even show up. So not only is that a waste of their time, but more importantly, that's a waste of your time. And now you need to go and chase that client to either rebook them or try to get them on your calendar at a later date. And so this is a really huge feature and benefit of this appointment setting solution. So we can see that we have merge tags, which basically allows us to customize the messaging based on the data that's entered from the customer. If that doesn't make any sense to you, I will try to follow up with that a little bit later. But basically, the point I'm trying to communicate here is that it's all customizable and personalized for each of your customers and for each of your employees, or just yourself if you are a one-man shop. All right, and then we have two more tabs. We have the Customize tab. The Customize tab allows us to change the booking wizard so that it fits and is in line with our branding and with our website in terms of the color scheme and or other things that we need to keep in mind or consider. And so notice that you can change the colors, you can change the text. If you want to add customized fields of information that you want to be able to collect, we can basically edit that here. So that's what this tab allows us to do. And then lastly, we have the Settings tab. So the Settings tab allows us to change many different things, including the general information for the business, company information, different notifications. So it also has the ability to synchronize with your Google Calendar, which is really helpful so that you can just open up your Google Calendar and see what your bookings look like for the week or for the month. Also, there's the ability to synchronize payments. This is another really huge benefit so that you can collect payments if you so choose for your business. And then we also have appointment settings, activation settings, and role settings to be able to edit how people are able to view the plugin data and the plugin settings. All right, and lastly, one other option is also labels. Okay, so I think that pretty much covers the back end of the website. All right, so that concludes the review for WP Amelia, a booking appointment plugin for a WordPress website. I really hope that you got some value from this video and can better determine if this software would be a good fit for your business or for your client's business. Please also know that I have an affiliate link below the video. So if you did get some value from this video, please consider purchasing the software through that link. That helps support this channel and it helps support me. It is at no additional cost to you, but I want to be totally transparent that it is an affiliate link. And yeah, that basically concludes this video. So again, my name is Nathan with Opt-in Digital. I really hope that you got some value from this video. And if you have any further questions, please let me know. All right. Thank you so much and have a great day.